So to my surprise, it actually turns out that I like the way the number 23 Nismo GTR drives compared to the Porsche 911 GT2 RS from this Forza Motorsport 7 demo. So that's exactly what you're going to be seeing here today, is gameplay with the number 23 GTR from the second event of the demo, which I was very excited to play, mainly because of the rain and the weather effects that they included in this particular race. So you definitely notice an increase in the braking distances and also a little bit less traction at the same amount of throttle and also in the same gears, which is pretty cool, and you definitely need to change the way you drive a little bit to really be successful. So that's one thing I like. The weather dynamics is a ton of fun, and it adds another element to the game. It makes you drive a little bit more precise and a little bit more carefully, and I think that's a good change of pace and a good way to make the game feel more fun and not get boring quite as quickly. But the main thing that I want to ask everyone once again is, what do you think of the graphics in Forza Motorsport 7 here? Do you think they're better than Motorsport 6 and Horizon 3? Do you think they're the same, or do you think they're even worse than those games? And the other thing, I think the game sounds are very good though. I did tweak around with the audio settings a little bit, and I don't think I noticed too much of a difference, but after racing this time around with this number 23 GTR, I think the sounds in this game are going to be pretty good overall. Hopefully most of the other cars are just like these ones from the demo. And the other thing I did want to mention about the graphics, now, I don't think they look insanely good compared to the other games at all by any means, but I think they're kind of, their game plan is to make the Xbox One X graphics look way better and try to use that as a selling point to get people to buy the new Xbox system. So that's one thing that kind of bothers me, because I feel like they didn't go as far as they could with this game here on the Xbox One or even on Windows. So we're gonna have to see. But the other thing that I did want to mention is the heads-up display. I think on Horizon 3 I liked it better, and I'm not sure if it's just because I'm so used to Horizon 3 or if I actually truly feel like that. But the main thing for me is the tachometer. On Horizon 3 I think it's way more clear and a lot easier to use, and I know a lot of people just will go by car sounds as a kind of sense of when to shift, but I also like to use the tachometer, and it's a little bit more difficult to use in this game in my personal opinion, and that is one thing I like better from Horizon 3. But I do have to say, I do like the tachometer and the heads-up display better in Forza 7 than I did from Forza 6, so that's a good thing. But the final thing that I did want to mention is why I like this GTR more than the Porsche 911, and mainly just because of the grip and handling. This car certainly has more grip, it's way more responsive, turns very well, and it's just a lot easier to control, and this was even in the rain, so it was very impressive to me. Really enjoyed driving this car. But that's pretty much all I have to say. I really want people to just see more gameplay, hear the game sounds, and hopefully it'll help you make your decision on whether or not you want to get Forza Motorsport 7. So drop a like on this video if you're looking forward to playing and are getting Forza Motorsport 7 here in the near future. But I really hope you enjoyed the rest of this gameplay, and I'll talk to y'all again very soon.